Well, if I say this would have been done better, there are certain information when you are outside. There are informations that you are not aware of until you become the president, and then when you become the president, then the informations that no matter even if you are contesting to be a president, there are information that will not be available to you until you become the president. So first thing is the president have to look at the finances of the state. So that's one. And then number two, irrespective of what anybody running for office is saying, all three gladiators, that's the three major political parties, they all agree that they were going to take away subsidy. So how the process of doing it is what is different. I was an advocate of why don't you do a gradual subsidy removal? And what I learned from head in this current administration was that even if we say we have to take away 20%, I said put 25% per annum. That was my own suggestion. But they said, if we have to take 25% away, how do we even know that we are paying less of the 25%? This is the first time I'm knowing actual figures of how many liters of petrol we are consuming a day. Right now, we are consuming about 46.6 million liters of petrol a day. Before this, we were consuming about 70 million liters of petrol a day. So if they had gone ahead and they have done 25% per annum, we would never have these figures. And then the government will only pay subsidy, reduce subsidy the first 2 months, and subsequently the whole thing will balloon again, and then they go back to square one. That was the information I got from the players in this administration, why they have to do what they are doing. Then on the other aspect of whether this would have been done long ago, yes, when you talk about what happened previously under President Jonathan, opposition parties are there to gain power. The first thing is that you have to identify, okay, what are you opposing? Will this give me power? That is what political parties are about. It's all about interest and they want to get power. So you, as Nigerians, our citizens of this country, is that we have to look at what is also in our own best interest. What would I expect this government to have done? Because right now, if you come to Lagos or Rivers, people that I talk to across the country, is that you end up spending about 70%. I'm not even talking about the middle class now. I'm talking about those who are struggling to survive, are spending about 70% of their earnings as transportation. So our attention is on the federal government right now. The total revenue that was shared across the federation was 789 billion. I think they're about. Now, nobody's asking how was that money put to use. It's not a direct responsibility of federal government to provide buses in states. Direct responsibility is that of the state government. So what we do is federal government can come just like what they do in UBE, go ahead and contribute 50% and then we match it. That's what the federal government is supposed to do in the presidential system or federal system that we are running. Well, so you will not expect federal government to go to Lagos and provide buses. But federal government can give a guarantee to any manufacturer that if you produce X number of buses, we will pay or will be the one to buy it and then distribute to states. Here, states also need to stand up.
Well.